Hey everyone, welcome back. Wanted to make a video in my transition to another bank to open up an irrevocable trust checking account for the trust, on behalf of the trust. And so this is going to be my third bank that I've gone to. I've got all the necessary documentation, which is my certification of trust for the trust, and all the necessary information that's located in that document. I have that with me. I also have the official letter from the IRS with the tax-free EIN number. And so I'm on my way. And I wanted to share this video just to let you know that when you do get your irrevocable trust created and you have it in hand, and then you also receive your official letter from the IRS in the mail, you're now ready to go to the bank and open up your a non-interest bearing checking account for the trust. Okay, so this is my third time. Going to a different bank, and so just wanted to let you know. Look, they did not accept, or the trust, the fact of opening up a trust account, non-interest bearing trust account, my first time. Okay, and so just to let you know, like, you have to be relentless. You have to have that relentless spirit and a relentless way about you, and you don't take no for an answer when it comes to securing your posterities and your beneficiaries' welfare. Okay, so I want you to keep that in mind. I thought I would share that and share this video on the fact that this is not my first bank that I've gone to, and you may have rejection or just get used to the word no, right? It's okay if people say no. It's okay if banks say no, right? Because those are the people that you don't want to do business with anyway. Those are the people that you don't want to partner with anyway, right? You don't want to. Why would you want to work with someone who doesn't want to work with you, right? Why would you want to be in a partnership with someone who really doesn't want to be in a partnership with you, right? And also keep in mind that these banks and the people, the different individuals who are behind the scenes running things, right? They're not used to, people coming in and opening up an irrevocable trust account. This is not your everyday thing. This is not an everyday thing. Obviously, I don't have a history of, just all, since I first opened my bank account or checking account, back when I was in my teens. You know what I mean? You were opening them up on a personal basis. You were not a trustee. You didn't have posterity in mind. You didn't have the information that you have now. And so you just got to keep that in mind, that this is new territory and you're gaining new ground. And, just like the Israelites, right? Just like Moses and the Israelites, when God let Moses know, look, you're going to go ahead and be the one. You're going to be my mouthpiece. You're going to be the one that I speak through and that I use. You and Aaron, his brother, are going to be the ones that set the Israelites free from the bondage of slavery that they were in, right? He was going to be their deliverer, and it was not without resistance. It was not without resistance. You got to keep that in mind. So, there were multiple plagues that happened before, and there were multiple obstacles that that were in place, that they had to overcome and go through before they were released, right? Before they walked out with silver and gold. All the years of bondage, the over 400 years or so of bondage that they experienced at the hand of the Egyptians, right? But when it was time, right? So when it was time for them to go, it was time for them to go. And there was no way around that. So I keep that in mind, and I wanted to pass that along to you guys, that you keep that in mind as well, that this is new territory. But now that you have the documents in place, your irrevocable trust, your EIN number, I also have my authenticated birth certificate with me if they need to see that. And obviously I have my social security number. And my mentor and partner, Rick the Wealth Coach, will let you know that, I have an asset protection trust, so they may ask me for my social security number. And there is a provision in the law that says that different government agencies it is unlawful for them to deny you or deny working with you, if you deny giving them your social security number. But with this particular situation, I'm not going to be taxed on any money that comes, through the irrevocable trust account, right? The private irrevocable trust account, because, just trying to find a parking spot here, because it is a irrevocable tax. It's a private irrevocable trust, and it's a tax-free EIN number. So they're going to be using my EIN number for the purposes of conducting business with the trust. It's not going to be my social security number, even though they ask for. It's just like similar to a I do have to go in a couple minutes here, but it's similar to a when you have an LLC. So with your LLC, the tax information and things are kept track of, under your EIN number with your LLC. So I just wanted to share this video with you guys and let you know that, look, it's not going to be always a piece of cake, if you will, to go ahead and open up, the account for the trust at first. For some people, they might have got it on the first try. Awesome, wonderful. Share that experience. And what my experience has been so far, that the first bank that I went to, it did not go through. Okay. And I mean, you got to think, you're dealing with folks, you're dealing with, the banking system. You're dealing with a system that is used to having the upper hand. You're dealing with a system that is used to people, just doing whatever they say do, and they're used to dealing with people that, keep silent, or through silent consent just accept certain things, right? And don't question, like Coach Rick will say, they don't question the bank. Like, what are you doing with my money? If you want my social security number, how is that going to be used? And so I just wanted to share this. I got to get going, guys, but be encouraged, and I'll let you know in a few how it turns out. See you soon.